I love tech. Do you? Martin Taggart Team Real Estate, brokered by eXp. In another video, we talked about the rooms that can generate the highest dollar for dollar return when you go to sell your home, right? So those are kitchens and bathrooms. But let's talk a little bit about technology. You decided to install this really cool audio system throughout your entire home. You've got speakers in the walls, and you might even have gone the route of a transducer. What's a transducer? That's a really cool speaker that uses the sheetrock as a speaker. Yeah, sticks right on with construction cement. It's got a little wire antenna in the back, and it connects wirelessly to a system that you would use to monitor that through the home and use basically walls as speakers. Super cool. Let's say that you decided to go with multi-zone heating and cooling. Okay, so that might be a good idea if you have a larger home, as long as the zones are vertical and not horizontal. And by that I mean you don't have one system running the basement, another running the first floor, and a third running the second floor. You would actually divide it up because heat rises and cold falls. You'd actually divide the home vertically, the left-hand side, the center side, and the right-hand side. Let's talk about solar panels, swimming pools, water conditioning. Look, all these, aside from zone heating and cooling, are really cool, but may not provide any value to the person who bought your home. Oh, I get it. You spent the money. Swimming pools, 50% bet. One person's going to look at it and say, guess what? I love swimming pools. Wouldn't buy a home without one. The second person is going to say, I'll never buy a home with one. Especially homeowners that have younger children. Now, you might be like Kevin, who's helping me shoot these videos. Kevin has an innate understanding, an excellent understanding of property and casualty insurance. And I got to tell you what, getting a swimming pool will definitely raise your rates. Also, there's liability involved. Or you might live in a city like one or two in our metro where you have to have a separate interior fence to keep that pool safe in order to even get insurance coverage. Kind of takes us to solar panels. Do you like them? Do you hate them? Well, that depends. If you live in a state like Missouri, where you can sell the excess overage on your energy back to the state for a predetermined rate, that's awesome. If you live in a state like Kansas, where that doesn't occur, well, solar might be a really good idea, but it won't be a money maker. It will be something that lowers the expense of running your home. In addition, if you're paying attention to building trends, and I have to, solar panels are becoming less and less popular. You're going to say that's not true. Look, it is. Why? Because they've come out with roofing materials that mimic the effect of solar panels. How does that work? Well, it's simple. Dow Corning has come out with a shingle that interlocks that looks like a traditional shingle. But on each shingle, there are wires and collectors buried. Looks like a normal roof. Doesn't look like solar panels. So why would you put, I don't know, a couple hundred square foot of ugly panels on your roof when you can just buy a roof that has the feature built into it, and the shingles can be replaced as they fail one at a time? Look, tech is wonderful. Pools are wonderful. Bottom line is they may not add any value to your home. So before you decide to put in these custom upgrades, I understand you got to make the home for you, but before you decide to put it in, think long and hard about how long you're going to live there, and are you willing to live with the investment if you know that it may not add value to your home. Martin Taggart Team Real Estate, have an awesome day.